Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Delta Media Group's Tech Tuesday. Here at Delta Media Group, we feel that if there's anything important to be learned from Monty Python, it's to always look on the bright side of life. So, today we are going to jump into the DeltaNet and we're going to go over the photo gallery system. I think we've done a video on this one before, but we've made some changes to it, fine-tuned it a little bit, so we're going to take another look at it. So let's jump into the DeltaNet and start looking it through. Now, I'll warn you, usually before the video, because we do these live, I'll run through the feature and see if there's anything, just a quick once over, But I didn't have time today, so we're going to do it live. We're going to see it together. So, to set up a photo gallery, and what you're doing here is basically you're creating a gallery that you can insert on any of your custom pages, or even insert on your home page if you want. So to create one, we're going to go down to Website, and then Overviews. And now from here, we can either scroll down to the Photo Gallery section, or Photo section, alternate photos here, or I can just type it up in the top. It's a nice shortcut to get me there. So your photo, and then there's alternate photos. So in this case, we're going to create a gallery. Now logo doesn't really do anything at this point, so don't worry about that one. But I'll click on Gallery. You can see I have a couple of galleries in here already, so if I just want to see the contents of my gallery or make any modifications there, I can just click on one. It loads it up here. These are all the photos that are in that gallery, or if I want to add additional photos, I can click on Choose File, pick another photo, hit Save Photo, and that'll add it to this gallery. If I click back, that takes me back to my main photo gallery page. So click on that. Now if I wanted to see any of these existing pictures, I can just click here and you can see it loads up a larger version of the picture right there in the section. So that's what you can do with the existing galleries. Now if you want to create a new one, I'm going to go back, and here on this main page when you pick gallery style, so I'll go back one more so we can just start fresh. So alternate photos, gallery, and we'll give it a name, the Tech Tuesday Gallery. The Gallery of the Tech Tuesdays. Aptly named. And where this says Delta only, you won't see that box, because that doesn't do anything on your end anyway. So, but you fill in your title, fill in your description. You can add some keywords to this gallery if you want, and then when you're done, you click on Save Gallery. It says your changes have been saved. Okay, and now I'm inside I can see added to my list is the Tech Tuesday gallery. So if I click on it, that loads up that gallery, and now I can start picking photos to add to it. So I'm going to click on Choose File, and we'll go down to, let's see here. I know I've got lots of files in here. Test images, there we are. So we'll go ahead and select the image we want to add to the gallery, hit Open. You can see it adds it there. We'll give that photo a title. I'll give it the aptly named Photo 1. I can add a description if I want, and I just hit Save Photo. That uploads the photo. And now if we go back to our photo gallery section, back into gallery, back into our Tech Tuesday gallery, and then there was the photo I added. It's actually the inside of a controller. So from here, once I have a photo selected, I can either replace the photo. So if I choose another file here, that'll actually replace this one, or I can click on Add New and create another photo, or add another photo rather. So we'll go ahead and click on another one, Open. Give it another name, give it a description if I want, Save Photo, and that adds number 2. Before you ask, we are looking at adding a multi-add here so that you can put in more than one photo at the same time. So that's going to be in here eventually, but right now you just kind of have to do them one at a time like this. So back into Tech Tuesday, and I'll go ahead and add one more here. So there we go. So now I've created my gallery. I've added 3 different photos to it, but again, I can go back in and add or remove them as I see fit. And I can now put that either on my home page, or I can put that gallery on a custom page. So in this case, the method is essentially the same. The difference is if I want to do it on the home page, I'll scroll down here to the Paragraph About You section, and this is where I'll add it. If I want to add it to a custom page, you can see I've got some gallery code in there, so I'll get rid of that. If I want to add it to a custom page, I do it exactly the same way, but I go up to Website and then Pages and then create a custom page there, and I'll add it through the WYSIWYG editor the same way. So in this case, we'll just drop it on the home page. So here's my home page, Paragraph About You content. I'll click on my little curly braces here, and that gives me all of the kind of custom options for this editor. So we'll go down to Gallery, click on that one. I can now select from my galleries, so I just made a Tech Tuesday gallery. We'll pick that one. It automatically fills in a heading, but I can change that if I want. I can choose my gallery style, so I can just leave it on standard, or I can go to advanced, and you can see I have some additional options that relate to the gallery. So if I want navigation arrows, for example, and you can play around with these to see, which style of gallery you want to use. I hit Insert. You can see it inserts all the code from my gallery, and now I'll hit Update Paragraph. If I was doing this on a custom page, I would actually hit Update Page, and it would save it to that page. So now that that page has been saved, we'll preview, and we'll scroll down to the content section, and there's my gallery. That is kind of my gallery. We'll see if we can fix how it's displayed here. Well, it doesn't like some of the other custom content on my home page. So we'll go ahead and add it to a custom page just for fun. So Website, Pages, and I'm going to go to New Page, make this a custom page, and add my gallery the same way we did on the home page. Tech Tuesday gallery. Advanced, let's do navigation arrows, insert. I'll call it my gallery page, but the nice thing about these galleries is you can add them in on things like market landing pages. So not the ones we create in our system, but if you wanted to create a landing page of your own for a market specific to your area, you could take a bunch of pictures from that market, build your gallery off of that, insert that on the page, maybe insert like a YouTube video that relates to that market, write up a bunch of content that has to do with that market, so that you end up with a landing page just specific to an area you want. So we'll call that my gallery page. Same thing there. Submit it. Let's see how it showed up on our custom page. Fingers crossed. There we go. So now you see I have a gallery with my little navigation arrows. Apparently photo 3 didn't work. But we can scroll through those and we can see the pictures right here on the page. So the cool thing about this is, right now I have my, my information here that I filled in when I created the gallery, or when I inserted the gallery. But if I wanted to add additional content to this page, above or below this, I could have, like market-specific content if these were market-specific pictures. Or even like event-based stuff. So if you had an event and you wanted to create these, or even an open house, you wanted to promote a listing, so you took pictures at an open house, you could post those in a gallery format on this page, and then write up some information about the property below it. So you can see there's a lot of options available to you when it comes to creating these galleries. But there you have it. So that is how you create a gallery and add it to either a custom page or your home page. So as always, if you have any questions, concerns, feel free to email us at support@deltagroup.com or give us a call. We'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Any feedback or anything you'd like to do as far as new features or things you'd like to see added, feel free to get a hold of us that way, or even comment on any of our YouTube or Facebook videos, and we'll see what we can do. So, thanks a lot for joining me, and I will see you next week.